Good evening, everyone. Phil here. Welcome to the Daily Wrap for Monday, the 14th of March, 2022, and my 7th straight streaming day. Finally, tomorrow is my day off. It was a great week, don't get me wrong. Ridiculous amounts of progress in Elden Ring. I mean, we went from finishing up Limgrave all the way through doing all of Liurnia this week. That is really good progress, okay? From what I'm going to understand, we're now heading into the second third of the game, which from a lot of people, what they're saying is the second third is actually easier compared to early game. But then the final third of the game is ridiculously hard. So I guess we'll see. Next time around, it's going to be Caelid that we're actually going to be taking on, which could be quite challenging, I've heard. So, yeah. So great progress in Elden Ring this week. Great progress in Horizon Forbidden West. We played it, what, like 3 times? I want to say. And first we focused on story. We did Las Vegas. And then we did Demeter. And then we ended up doing some side missions. Tonight we did a combination of side missions with also some story progress into the San Francisco portion of the map and portion of the story. It was great. So, good progress in that game, right? Skyrim. We had some really sweet Skyrim streams this week. We actually got really far in the Thieves Guild. And actually we did some odds and ends. Not only upgrading things like blacksmithing and stuff like that, but also new loadouts. Like now I have a new thing to mess around with, new dwarven rare components and things that we found. And also finished up a bunch of the kind of odd quests that were just kind of sitting in our quest log unfinished for months, right? Like we did the Barbus quest and all that stuff. Good stuff there too. You know, like this week was a really solid week of just progress and fun. And, you know, you guys engaging with the content, being there every day, you know, to watch, to support, to like the stuff. It's been great. Like, I can't even complain at all about this week. It was just an outstanding week, okay? Also, thank you for being understanding that I didn't know exactly what the schedule was going to be all week. I did shift it around several times during the week. I didn't know when my day off was going to be, so thanks for that, okay? Really great week. Today in particular, in Elden Ring was really good. We ended up doing the entire, what is it, Kyra Manor? It starts with a C. It's the manor in the northwestern part of the Liurnia map. It's optional, but apparently once you do it, you start all these quest lines. Indeed, I started a quest line for Rennie the Witch, and apparently this quest line, when you complete it, opens up a ton of optional stuff in the game that you don't have to do for the main story, but it's all these optional dungeons and things. It's worth it, okay? So that was fun, and by the end of the stream, we were kind of starting up Caelid. So, next time around, all hell breaks loose, literally, because that place is fucking crazy, okay? Should be a good time. Then, tonight on Horizon Forbidden West, we were heading westward from where we had been last time. And, like I said, as we were approaching San Francisco, we actually did a whole optional side quest for Talana, who's the huntress who you had helped earlier in the game. One of the other kind of companion-style characters in the game. Was fun. Got that done. Got a new tall neck in the waters of, you know, around San Francisco. So that was good until unlock that tall neck, and then finally got to the main plot, and admittedly, started off pretty interesting, and then I had to fight a freaking Thunderjaw. Oh, that was annoying, because I didn't know what to expect going into it, having not fought one yet, and the fact that you couldn't use half your weapons, they weren't effective, I was like, that kind of sucks, but I got it done. It was frustrating, but I got it done, and just great progress this week. Thank you guys. Overall, outstanding week. No complaints, and thanks for understanding that I didn't play WWE because we're so busy with all the other new releases. And this coming week, now we know Strangers of Paradise Final Fantasy ain't a very good game. Graphically, it's completely outdated. Combat, a lot of ripoffs of Neo, and a lot of people who are playing it are just kind of like, well, it ain't absolutely terrible, but it's also nothing to really write home about. Like, why would you play Strangers of Paradise Final Fantasy when you could play Elden Ring? The better game, the game that it's basically kind of trying to rip off of. I get that. So yeah, so this coming week, here's the deal. I'm off tomorrow. I'm not going to be streaming at all. I hope you have a great day. Hope everyone is safe, has a fun day, and maybe if you want to get caught up with all the stuff I've been doing this 7 days of this last streaming week here on DSPGaming, by all means enjoy. Please remember, engagement is key. If you're having a good time with anything you're watching on my channel, please like it, and please leave comments, even if it's simple as, hey Phil, I'm leaving a comment to help you out, or thanks for the upload. That simple stuff actually helps me concretely, okay? Then when I come back on Wednesday, there'll be more Elden Ring paired with Skyrim. On Thursday, Elden Ring paired with Horizon Forbidden West. Friday, Elden Ring paired with Street Fighter Friday Night Fights, okay? And the same thing. Now, I don't know when my next day off is. It could be Monday next week. It could be Tuesday next week. It could be later. So, depending on when it is, it's basically going to be Elden Ring as the main stream every day, paired with the variety of the stuff at night. If we happen to be bored of Elden Ring every day as the main stream, I do have the ability to flip the streams. Maybe we'll do Skyrim as a main stream over the weekend. We'll see. At first this week, I did think that would happen, so I did do a stream of Skyrim as a main stream, but then after that, I kind of got hooked on Elden Ring, and I was getting good progress every time, so I was like, maybe we'll just do more of it, which we did, so we'll see what happens this week. But yeah, I'm not playing Strangers of Paradise. It's basically a ripoff of Dark Souls or Nioh, and I'm playing the best version of that right now in Elden Ring. Why would I buy a knockoff of what I'm already playing the best version of? I'd be stupid, right? So, no Strangers of Paradise this week, but a lot of Elden Ring coming up. So effectively, that means the next new content you will see when it comes to new game releases will be Ghostwire Tokyo and the new Kirby game at the end of the month. I believe they both come out on the 25th, so we're talking roughly around 10 days from now, which is fine. Another week to focus on Elden Ring before we get to new releases would be great to get really big progress in the game. Maybe beat all of Caelid, maybe even go into one of the northern regions, because I know there's like Volcano Manor, and then I think there's the capital city, and I don't know what else is left in the game after that. So, guys, thank you. Sincerely, thank you. This was a really outstanding week. Fun all around, all the streams, whether it was the Elden Ring hype, whether it was the chill streams at night, the Street Fighter stuff. You guys are helping a lot. You don't understand. Today we hit 197,000 subscribers here on DSP Gaming. That's a milestone worth noting, because for years this channel was stagnant. There were no new viewers, no new subs, no likes, no comments, nothing for almost 5 years. And now things are turning around. They are. Elden Ring's a big part of that, but things are turning around because of you and your support, and I really, really appreciate that. Thank you for an outstanding week. I hope you have a great Tuesday. I can't wait to see you all Wednesday when we do it all again. Thanks. Peace out. Have a good day off. See you soon.